Hey guys, welcome back to yet another episode in the 365 Days of Forex video series. Today we'll be looking at the three types of analysis that you can do and the ideas behind each of them. Today is just an introduction though to these topics, so rest assured there is much more to come. So without further ado guys, let's get started in today's video. I'm sure many of the people watching these videos have at one point or another checked out the free course on baby pips, so you probably know what is coming. The three types of analysis are technical, fundamental, and sentiment analysis. First though, let's check out technical analysis. To put it simply, technical analysis is the art of looking for patterns in past price data that allows us to make predictions about the future direction of price. It's probably important to note here that our predictions that we make could actually be wrong, so please don't expect to make yourself a millionaire by learning how to draw a trend line or plot Fibonacci retracement. The reason that technical analysis can work is that it allows us to deduce an area where price is likely to move to in our intended direction. However, whether it moves in the right direction depends on probability, which in turn is determined by a trading strategy. If all of this is just flying straight over your head, then you're not alone. Most beginners start with feeling overwhelmed and you'll get the hang of the lingo pretty quickly. Also, we'll be covering the ins and outs of technical analysis in the next video coming out on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. Now I've got TA out the way, let's look at fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis is shunned by the majority of retail traders just starting out on their trading journeys, although it's probably one of the most important things to actually understand. Although the interaction of supply and demand is what moves price, typically the underlying fundamentals are what actually cause these changes. Let's take an example if we look at a global shortage in wheat. It's likely that the lack of supply is what causes wheat futures to appreciate rather than Joe Bloggs buying one contract of wheat futures because his RSI indicator told him it was oversold. So what actually causes the fundamentals of a currency to change? Although this is a really hard thing to answer quickly, it usually comes down to how well that country's economy is performing relative to the other countries based on a few different metrics. This includes annual GDP, inflation, and national unemployment amongst others. Although these statistics would be quite difficult for your eye to work out, governments around the world actually do release this data for free, which definitely makes fundamental analysis so much easier. Now that we've got out of the way, let's look at a lesser utilised type of analysis, which is of course sentiment analysis. So, sentiment analysis. Completely neglected by some and definitely underused by many, sentiment analysis is when you use the positioning of other traders to influence your own decisions in the FX market. As we all know by now, most people do not actually make a profit when they're trading Forex. Therefore, it makes sense to not blindly follow the crowd. So if every beginner you know is going long, think twice before blindly joining in with them. Using sentiment analysis can be actually quite difficult though, as data provided by brokers on clients' net long or net short positions are produced by data using data from only within their own client pool. As you don't know if these clients are profitable traders or not, and hence whether you should go against or with their analysis, it can become quite difficult to use sentiment to your own advantage. Ways to help improve this is using the COT report as well as other sentiment analysis tools to inform stop loss decisions, which we'll get to in later videos. So guys, that was a whistle stop tour of the three main types of analysis that you can use to aid your decisions when trading. In the next episode, we'll be diving deep into the topics we've discussed today with an introduction to technical analysis. As always guys, if you liked the video, smash that like and subscribe button, and cheers guys, we will see you in the next one.